Welcome to Jerry Mac Live. We're streaming to the world at Facebook, at YouTube, and at other places. And I've got a very special person here with me. His name is Alvin Kessinger from Indianapolis, Indiana. And Alvin is blind, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing a little bit of Alvin's music that he wrote. He's not singing them, but he wrote them. And boy, what a great songwriter he is. Alvin, before I play anything, say hello to the folks out there.
Hi, y'all.
And how long you been blind, Alvin?
Uh, Totally about 4 or 5 years. I started going blind in 1972, and it's called glaucoma, and it takes your sight gradually. It started in my right eye, and what happened was I noticed this little worm floating around out there in my vision, and I went to the eye doctor, and they didn't run a test on me for glaucoma, and it went 2 or 3 more years before I actually got to Veterans Hospital where they tested me for it and started treating me. So my right eye had pretty much gone by then, but it took about 40 years to completely go, but I put on a good fight. I just lost. It's all gone.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You got more courage than I do because I don't know of too many people that's got more of a positive attitude than you do, Alvin. And I've got some people listening there at Facebook right now, and they're coming in. And we're going to start off with playing this one song you wrote for our friends B.J. Young and Kent Freeborn, a song called Young and Free that you custom wrote for them. I'm going to start off by playing that song, and then after that song, we can come back and talk to them a little bit more.
All right.
Young and free, that's what we used to be. Then we fell in love. I gave you my love, I gave you my heart to have and to hold till death us do part. The vows we made, we said till death do part. You would have my love, you would have my heart. Young and free, that's what we used to be. Then we fell in love. Time goes by, and it's our time to part. I'll leave you my love, I'll leave you my heart. You gave me everything, you gave me a diamond ring beneath the moon above. We gave our love. would have my love, you would have my heart, young and free. That's what we used to be. Then we fell in love. I gave you my love, I gave you my heart, to have and to hold, till death us to part. Young and free, that's what we used to be. Then we fell in love.
Well, that song was written by the gentleman that's here with me, Alvin Kessinger. Hello, Deborah Fisk. Hello, Tina Mastonbrook. Hello, Helen Doyle. And hello to everyone else that's here. And Alvin is blind, but he's a great songwriter, as you can tell just by that one song. Tina Mastonbrook, since you're such a great singer and you're from Holland, you might hear a song written by Alvin that you might want to perform yourself. I want to ask Alvin about that song there, about how he come about writing that. So, Alvin, why don't you tell him a little bit how you come about writing that song?
That was a young lady that used to come to the show. Um, her last name was Young, and she got interested in a young man that come to the show named Freeborn, and the discussion was on them one night, and Jerry said, "Well, y'all ought to call yourself Young and Free." So that kind of turned a light on in my head, and I sat down and wrote this song for her. Sent it to her. She changed a couple words in it, put music to it, and recorded it. And wasn't long after that, I sent one to Mr. Freeborn, and he done the same thing. He recorded it. So very good singers, both of them. Great singers, and together they done a lot of duets too. So they some real good singers.
And you're a good songwriter. Rachel Taylor just came into the room too, and also Deborah Fisk. She's from New Mexico. In case you wanted to know, Alvin. And
Right.
and Alvin, I'm gonna play a song in a little while, especially for and Ellie Scott Shaw. She's in the room. She's a nice lady. Supports us very much, and
Uh,
she
all,
always
all these gorgeous women you get in here.
yeah, and they all look good to you because then you can have them look however you want to, can't you?
There you go.
Because you can't see them, and so they're all beautiful to you. But anyway, Tina Mastonbrook, I'm gonna play a song now.
AM. 29 notifications.
Something's talking. That must be your jaws talking, Alvin.
My phone, I need to get it out of here.
Well, that's okay. I want everybody to know that right now what we're doing
AM.
is a rehearsal
Notifications.
for tonight's show where I'm going to be spotlighting Alvin beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, you folks that are here now, you're just here for the rehearsal. Kind of like going to an Alan Jackson concert at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when they're on stage rehearsing. And that's what we're doing now is rehearsing. And Ellie Scott Shaw says, "Hello, Jerry and everyone. I shared this plus your YouTube channel." In other words, she's sharing not only this, but the YouTube channel too. Yes, we're streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and other places all at the same time. Tina Mastenbrook, in case you're still here, and I hope you are, I'm going to play a song now that I think you ought to record. I don't know if you've ever recorded a gospel song or not, but here's a song that Alvin Kessinger wrote, and I think a woman needs to sing it. And if you want to, you get in touch with me because we not only we have the track to the song without the vocals on there, and you could probably do this song real good. You don't have to hire a band, but let's see if maybe if it's in your key. If not, we might even be able to change the key for you. But listen to this song and see if it's something you might like to record. If not, Alvin's got a lot of other songs, and also we got the track to all of them, so you don't already lots of money been spent on the tracks, so you don't have to worry about that. We just send you the track, you add your vocals to it. Uh, here is here is Deborah Fish says she loves your voice, Alvin.
Thank you.
She loves the way you sound, I guess. All right, now here's a song that he wrote, and it's been done by man. But I want you to tell me whether you think you could do this song or not, or would like to do this song, Tina Mastenbrook.
America, America, God shed his grace on thee. With his own hand he made this land for all the world to see. I'll sing about America, the gentle summer rain, or the beauty of the silent falling snow. When flowers bloom in spring out on a western plain, and nature overwhelms us with a show. Purple snow-capped mountains that touch a clear blue sky, and trees as far as the eye can see. America, America, God shed his grace on me. With his own hand he made this land for all the world to see. I'll sing of mighty rivers and sparkling lakes and streams, and the highways run forever, so it seems. The soaring of an eagle with its outstretched wings, the sound of the church bell when it rings. Hope, faith, and charity, it makes the people free. God bless America, my country, 'tis of thee. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. With his own hand he made this land for all the world to see. fight with honor, demanding our respect, a symbol of the freedom that we share. People of all races living side by side, this land they came from everywhere, looking for a better life in a land of milk and honey. They travel here from far across the sea. America, America, God shed His grace on thee. He made this land with His own hand for all the world to see. He made this land with His gracious hand for all the world to see.
Now, since that song is mostly about America and Tina's from Holland, I don't know if that'd be appropriate for her or not. But we do have a lot of songs that would be appropriate for her. Deborah Fish put a bunch of hearts in here for you. She's from New Mexico, Alvin, and Ailey Scott Shaw. She said she's coming to us from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and
All
she
right.
said that was awesome, Alvin.
Thank you.
And Alvin, I'm gonna play another song for Tina now that I think she ought to record. It was originally done by Jenny McElmore a long time ago that you wrote. It's called "What Were You Doing?" and what a great song that is. And that last one you just did was a good one too. And now later on tonight. Now we're going to do the real show, and this is just a rehearsal. So if y'all come in here tonight, you may hear this same stuff again, a part of it, but it's going to be much longer tonight than it is this morning. But here is one. Tina, I hope you're still here. I hope you're here to listen to this one because this one's more down your alley, and he's got the track to this one for you too. I mean, Tina, in case you want to do it. And also Marcel Lewis is in here. He's from Germany. See, Alvin, this time of morning when I do my shows, I get a lot of foreigners in here.
Yeah,
Because
I got several from Canada, several singers from Canada. Does my songs.
well, but these are not from the ones that I get in here this time of morning are usually from like Ireland and Germany and Holland and places like that. And this time of morning, I usually get them around because, see, their time difference is so much.
Yeah,
Like when I do my shows at 8 o'clock at night, and when I do my shows at 8 o'clock at night, say even in the UK, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and in Germany it's even later, and Holland it's even later.
yeah.
But so that's why I do shows sometimes in the mornings and different times because I get those Europeans in here, see,
Hmm.
because it's a 24-hour world.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and Ellie Scott Shaw says, "Wow, Jerry Mack has friends from all over the world." Yes, I do. Tina says, "I will keep it in mind and think about it. I have too many things on my mind at this moment. Eula has written a song about America for me. I would be doing that soon." That's what Tina says. But Tina, listen to this one. Now, this song's right down your alley. I'm gonna play this for you. Check it out. I bet you could sing the devil out of this song.
Someone has told you that I am untrue and I'm out alone without you. You tell me that you know the places that I go and all of the things that I do. I think that it could be that you just don't trust me whenever I'm out of your sight. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? While I was out doing what I was out doing, you was out doing your thing. Now you tell me that you know the places that I go and all of the songs that I sing. So here when I tell you I don't want to argue, for that would just end in a fight. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night?
Pick it, boys. Take your gloves off. Pick it right now.
I know you don't trust me and jealous you must be, so why are you still hanging on? You know that I love you, there's no way that I do the things that they say I do wrong. So don't you accuse me and please don't abuse me, for you know that wouldn't be right. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? There's no use complaining, I'll do my own thing and you'll do what it is that you do. So I'll go my own way and you'll go your own way, and I won't be following you. Now you say that you love me and then you accuse me. Honey, you know that ain't right. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night?
Deborah Friss from New Mexico, Alvin, says, great song. I can listen to him all day.
Thank
Alvin,
you very much.
Alvin, keep up the great work. Now, Alvin, Tina, I'm assuming, is still here. And Tina, I want you to know Alvin's got hundreds of songs. I want all you singers out there to listen. Alvin has got hundreds of songs that he wrote, and a lot of money has been spent on producing them with the with the music and everything. But you don't even have to go get a band because we can send you a track and you can just put your vocals along with it. Right now, I want to play that other song he wrote for that couple he was talking about earlier, B.J. Young and Kent Freeborn. Tina says she's still here. And Tina, all you had to do is whenever you get ready for some good original songs, is to get in touch with me, and then I'll put you in touch with Alvin, or either I can handle it myself, and we can deal with you and get some tracks to you, and you can get you may even want to do a whole album. Alvin had one girl out of Nashville do two whole albums of nothing but Alvin Kessinger songs. What was her name, Alvin?
Dana Jordan.
Yeah, she did two complete albums and did a great job on them too, didn't she?
And she sure did. Uh, Doug DeBond done uh, enough singles to make 3 albums. Uh, so there's quite a few out there.
And also, Alvin, tell them a little bit about how you got started into writing songs.
Well, I started out writing poetry, and I wrote the song "Mama Loved the Roses." That was shortly after my mother died, and I showed it around, and people were saying
New notification and
that
action
would
center
make a
from
good
Outlook.
song.
New notification from Outlook. The Indie Bible team. Your music on internet radio.
Excuse
Hashtag
me.
100 free plays.
So I contacted somebody and got them to record it, and I was so pleased with that song that I just started writing more. Talent that I really didn't realize I had, and that was in my late 40s, so it was more of a hobby than anything.
And you're in your late 70s now,
Right.
and not too far behind this 80-year-old man here.
Yeah,
They got two white-headed men on screen here.
yeah.
I bet they didn't know they was going to have two white-headed men on screen
But
here.
the girls like to walk barefooted in that, you know.
Hey, Alvin, I'm going to play one more song now. Well, to start with, let me see before I do anything. I want you to know how talented this Tina Mastenbrook is. Let me see if I can pull up a song of hers while she's here, in case she decides she ever wants to record a song of yours. It'll make you happy because she is very talented.
Yeah.
Let me find one of her songs here for you. And then I've got a. Oh, here's one I really like. It's called "Truck Driver's Wife" that she did, and I want you to listen to her singing now. She's a good one now. She's from Holland.
You call me up from Sydney, said time to hit the road. 16 hours of traveling lie ahead. You tell me not to worry, everything will be alright. Still I lie, you're restless in my bed. My mind is filled with thoughts about the things that could go wrong. I do the best I can to hide my fears. To be around the lonely night, of praying you'll be alright. Lying here and holding back my tears. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. While you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you. Late night news predicts that there'll be snow at time of day when you take a break and try to make it through. When you cross the border, I hope you give a call. It's something that you'll always try to do. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. While you're out there on the highway, a heart is there with you. And much to hold you in my arms the moment you get home. Those times of love will be short-lived, I know. Another load and you'll be gone. When you call me up from Sydney, sad time to hit the road. 16 hours of travel lie ahead. You tell me not to worry, everything will be alright. And still I lie, you're restless in my bed. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. When you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you. When you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you.
Now,
Very
that was Tina Masterbrook from Holland. What do you think about her singing, Alvin?
very good song, and you get started being the wife. I've got one called Truck Driving Woman.
You sure do, don't you? Yeah, you sure do.
Very good singer there and song. Yeah,
And she's a nice lady, too.
yeah, and yeah, I got several songs over there in Europe running around.
Well, Marcel Lewis is here. He's from Germany. And let me see if I can find a song of Marcel's here.
I spent 22 months in Germany back in the 60s.
That was before you went blind, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You were in the army.
Yeah.
Well, did you like,
Nuremberg area.
did you like Germany?
Yes, it's a very beautiful country. Beautiful country. I love their parks. They do put a lot of work into their parks. And
I'm gonna play a song by Marcel Lewis now from Germany. It's a Christmas song, but I'm just gonna play it for you anyway because it's by Marcel.
okay.
Deborah Fish said you had a great voice, Tina.
Wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Wish everyone a beautiful time. Hey, Lord, please listen. And outside, the children sing a beautiful song that in Bethlehem a little boy was born. I say thank you, Maria, for this wonder tonight. I wish everyone around the world a beautiful Christmas time. And everybody in the world feels the magic of Christmas. No matter where you are, where you're coming from, we all stay together, hand in hand. Christmas, our hearts are full of love. We are looking up to the stars high above. And if there's someone who's alone, I give him a big warm smile. Maybe he needs a helping, and we still together this Christmas time. We're singing Merry, Merry Christmas, and everybody have a wonderful time. We're singing Merry, Merry Christmas, and a beautiful holiday. And if we quiet enough, we can hear the sleigh bells ring. It gets us so excited, don't know what Santa will bring. And good old Mr. Snowman make us snow over the world. We are so happy, it's a true feeling deep inside. It's gonna be a wonderful Christmas night. A kiss under the mistletoe, drinking a glass of wine. And every day is like Christmas with you by my side. We're singing Merry, Merry Christmas, and everybody have a wonderful time. We're singing Merry, oh Merry Christmas, and a beautiful holiday. Sing Merry, Merry Christmas, and everybody have a wonderful time. We sing Merry, Merry Christmas, and a beautiful holiday, and a beautiful holiday. Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right.
He's talented too, ain't he, Alvin?
Yes, he is. Another great singer there.
And
And he like that?
I would tell Marcel, if you want to check out any of Alvin's original songs that you might like to record, you just get in touch with me. You know how to send me a private message at Facebook, and just do that. And he's got the tracks to hundreds of songs that he wrote and that are really, really good. That I think you might want to record, and you don't have to hire a band because he already has the tracks. I'm gonna play one more song here. This is just a rehearsal. Remember, we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern this evening to do the real spotlight on Alvin Ray Kester. And we're going to close this rehearsal out with a song that's the other song that he sent to B.J. Young and Kent Freeborn that he wrote. It's called, that he was talking about earlier, it's called Tennessee Baby. Before we leave the rehearsal, Alvin, have you got anything to say to these nice people that are in here with us during the rehearsal?
Well, thank you for all your nice comments, and I'm glad that you like my music. And I haven't heard one here that I don't like. Um, if anybody, I'm always glad to have different people do my songs and kind of gives them variety, you know, spreads them around the world. So thanks for the comments. I do appreciate everything. Thank you, Jerry, for having me on.
Well, after this song, Alvin, you stick around and we'll stay on video together, but we'll go offline from the people on Facebook and YouTube. They won't, and then they give me and you a chance to talk a little bit about what's going on tonight. So you stay on, even though I close after this song for the rest of them.
All right.
And Ellie Scott Shaw said, "Thank you so much, Alvin. I loved your songs." And she said, "Best wishes." Now here is the closing song for this particular. Even though this is called a rehearsal now, I want y'all to know that this will be posted for replay, even the rehearsal here, on YouTube and on Facebook. So those that missed it can also go back and listen to it again or whatever. But here is Tennessee Baby, written by Alvin Ray Kessinger, to close this particular rehearsal with you. You're welcome, Deborah Fish.
She came down here to Tennessee to live on old Rocky Top. She's pretty as a picture, and boy, I'll tell you what. I loved her when I saw her. Each day I loved her more. She's my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore. I met her on the chat line. I heard her sing a song. A voice as sweet as honey. I knew my heart was gone. Then we got together. We'll be alone no more. She's my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore. Now we became a duo. We sing throughout the land, known as Young and Freeborn and the Hillbilly Band. Now I've told the story, and there isn't any more, about my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore. So if we're in your neighborhood, come see us if you can. We're known as Young and Freeborn and the Hillbilly Band. We try to keep you happy and dancing on the floor. Me and my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore. Now we became a duo. We sing throughout the land, known as Young and Freeborn and the Hillbilly Band. Now I've told you the story, there isn't any more, about my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore. About my Tennessee baby, fresh out of Baltimore.
I am Jerry Mack, and I will be back. Don't forget the main show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight